We staan hier vandaag bij het FNV-hoofdkantoor in Utrecht en we gaan Chris Smalls interviewen. Wie is Chris Smalls, vraag je misschien af. Chris Smalls is de voormalig president van de Amazon Labor Union. Hij was ook de oprichter van de eerste Amazon Vakbond. En hij heeft persoonlijke ruzie gehad met Jeff Bezos. En hij is een keer uitgenodigd door Joe Biden in het Witte Huis. Dat vond hij achteraf misschien niet zo heel leuk, maar we gaan hem even interviewen. Loop vooral mee. You and Jeff Bezos have a bit of a history. I recall he called you not smart. On a more personal note, how does it feel to have the then richest person in the world just attack you?
Just think, the worker who's making less than $30,000 a year did something so powerful that the richest man in the world just spent $9 million in that 1 hour meeting. That's power. And when you speak truth to the power, that resonates. The richest man in the world spent $9 million talking about Chris Smalls.
There's a popular image of Bezos in like 95 or something behind a desk that he made from a door. How does it make you feel that we still frame these CEOs as hard workers and people who pick themselves up by the bootstraps?
We all know the story that Amazon started out of a garage, but the more astonishing thing about that is fast forward 30 years later, and what has Amazon done to society? Shut down your favorite mom and pop stores. Your local main streets don't look the same. Your businesses are all gone out. Your small businesses are being taken over by Amazon. Amazon owns 75 different companies. In less than a decade, has completely destroyed the human interaction. You know, people don't even know their neighbors anymore because they rather stay in the house and order stuff online.
You think that the amount of wealth is ever justifiable?
Absolutely not. Billionaires shouldn't exist. In order to become a billionaire, you have to exploit a class of people. There's no other way around it. You know, people that want to praise Rihanna, praise Beyonce, by all means, they're very talented, and I definitely.
Who do you praise?
Nobody. I don't even want people to praise me. I want people to be inspired by me. I want people to understand that what I did, they can absolutely do as well.
Do you feel like Amazon weaponizes the police, and in your case the NYPD, against labor organizing?
They use the NYPD, they use any police department, surveillance system, the military industrial complexes where Amazon makes their money. You know, when people purchase them Ring cameras, Ring, by the way, it's owned by Amazon, you are directly giving your surveillance footage to your local police department. So it's all connected. Amazon, people think, you know, boycott Amazon. Sure, but they don't make their money off of retail. Most of their money is made off of government contracts. The Nemesis project that they invested $7 billion into Israel.
What do you say to people who are afraid? Like, well, if I join a union or if I go protesting, like, police might come after me.
Yeah, they might. I'll be honest with them. It's not for everybody, but everybody has a role to play. There's no cavalry coming for us. Politicians are not going to wake up and give us what we want as the working class, so we have to organize. You know, somebody has to do it. You know, that's the question I ask
Especially when it comes to a genocide.
Exactly. I ask myself this every day. If I don't get up and do the work, who's going to do it?